everyone, it's Tiny Games here. Welcome back to the channel. We are back in Infinity Nikki because we have our 4-star banners here. Now, I'm unsure if I'm going to get this or not. I'm like half tempted. So it's because of the ability. So it says, after using the Blooming Vines planting ability, watering crops in the home garden will activate the effect of the selected nutrient, granting 30% additional boost to both crop growth speed and mutation chance. So I'm like quite tempted by this. However, I don't know. I think I'm gonna save because I have no idea. Hold on, actually, if we if we go into the store, let's see if we can see what this works out to be. Because I've got like 24,000 diamonds here. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna want some of this because I'm gonna want probably a good, maybe couple of thousand potentially for the store, just in case. And then I'm gonna need possibly at least, well, maximum 200 pulls potentially for whatever comes next. Although I usually hope to get it before 180. So I think based on that, everything that's here I have to save, which means I can only spend the 42 crystals I have. Just thinking budget wise and things like that. We'll see what the previews are for next update's banner, and maybe at the end of this update I will pull for that planting outfit. But for today, I'm just gonna get this. Now, I am a sucker for anything with wings. And obviously this has wings. This girl has wings. I am obsessed. And these wings are so different to what we currently have. So I'm even more obsessed with them. They're so cute. And I love the blue color of this outfit. I'm just obsessed. Now, actually, I don't like this yellow. I'm not a big fan of yellow. I've said it a million times. Don't like this. So I don't have to pull twice. And I can still get this glow up version, which I do like. I like the darker color palette. So for me, this is fantastic. I do just want to say, like, in terms of this outfit, I do quite like this in the pink. I love this evolution. However, the glow up on this is my fave. So again, this is somewhat where I think I'd be quite happy to get this and just get the glow up version because I love the glow up. So yeah, we'll see about this one, but for today we're gonna pull on distant sun showers. You never know, if the gacha gods are kind and we get this in like 2 10 pulls, I'll pull on blooming afar, but somehow I do not think that's gonna happen. I do not think that's gonna happen. We do have 8 pieces. We do have 8 pieces here to get, so let's check the deep echoes actually. So we have a bracelet thing, not too fond of that. We have some bows, again, not too fond of. And then we've got this cute little denim skirt actually. That's kind of cute. I bet you this one has the good deep echoes. Oh, actually, I don't like that dress. Oh, actually, yeah, I think actually the deep echoes on this one are slightly better. I don't think these are very good deep echoes, if I'm honest. But yeah, let's pull. We're here to pull, so fingers crossed we get some luck. Let's do our first 10 pull. Okay, and then we'll have to see. Hold on, let me skip this. Right, okay, so we've got our earrings here. Lovely to see. Okay, so no extras in the first 5 pulls. Then we've got our bow. Oh, we did get an extra here. Love to see that. Okay, so we did get 1 freebie. We got 1 freebie. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Let's do our next 10 pull. Okay. I forget, I should skip. Right. Okay, we got the dress. Love to see that. Okay. We got the shoes. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. No freebies. No freebies. Luck is not on our side. Okay, maybe if we're lucky, I'm going to do another 10 pull and fingers crossed we get 1 freebie. If we get 1 freebie, then we're sorted. The outfit's done and I'll be well happy. Well happy. So let's just see. We've got our wings. Yes, we've got the wings. Oh, we got the socks. Oh my gosh, stop. I said get a freebie and we got our freebie. And there's the hair. Let's go. Oh my gosh, so happy. And she's complete. Sorry, just look at how cute she is. I'm obsessed. Okay, so we kind of overspent by free pulls, but it's fine. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad. Okay, let's claim our deep echoes as well. Here, very, very cute. Okay, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. That's not bad. We've still got 12 here. So who knows? I might even end up committing to this eventually. But for now, I'm going to take this. It did take us 30 pulls. So yeah, we'll see. We've got Alison's travel shop, so we'll get a couple more pulls from that because I did get today's ones already. And I've still got lots of the event to do, so we might be able to get this one. We might be able to get it. But yeah, let's take a look at this new outfit. So after using Sunshine and Rain Whimsicality, Nikki summons a special cloud. In addition, a little fairy emerges with it, altering the weather in Nikki's immediate surroundings and following her for a short duration. The Sun Fairy bathes the area around Nikki in warm sunlight. On rainy days, it shields her from the rain and transforms nearby rainy orchids into sunny orchids. The Rain Fairy brings down fresh rainfall around Nikki. On sunny days, it transforms nearby sunny orchids into rainy orchids. The Sun Fairy and Rain Fairy respond to Nikki's summons in alternating order. If a Sun Fairy is summoned first, the next summon will always be a Rain Fairy. Okay, well that's good to know. That is good to know. Let's check this out then. Oh wait, hold on. I need to click on the actual outfit. There we go. There she is. She's so cute. Okay, let's first of all do the skin tones here. So we are actually on Moonlit Snow at the moment. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm obsessed with the hair. The hair is so cute. Then we have Twilight Reflections here. Oh, you can see the sleeves are a bit like see-through here. Very, very cute. I love this. I love the blue color of it. It's beautiful. And then we have Passionate Banquet as well. Stunning. And then if we come off here, this is the defaulted for Nikki's skin tone. There we go. Amazing. I love this. I am actually obsessed. I want to check a couple of things in terms of dyeing. Firstly, the hair. Obviously, only one area as I would expect. And it looks like it dyes pretty well, which is good. It's pretty accurate, which is what we like to see. I love this hair. It's so gorgeous. And then if we went to Evolution Stage 1, this is how we would get these palettes. I just hate that the black is never like a pure black. I've noticed that there's so many. If you have like a non 5-star, and even some of the 5-stars, to be honest, the black colorway is usually more of this gray, and I hate it. I absolutely hate it. But I think we've still got some good colors here. You know, we've got the purple and pinks, we've got the greens, we do have this brown here as well and stuff like that. So I'm happy with that. That's kind of cute. And then I just want to check the dress as well. As always, we select everything just to see if there's any notable colors that don't change. So we can see here there's some purple tones in the bows, the flowers here, these embellishments, whatever these red bits are. Oh, they're rain clouds, aren't they? They're the rain clouds, or they're clouds of some sort. They don't dye. This one isn't dyed at all. So yeah, some of these colors don't take the dye very well. So obviously just be aware of that. There is a bit of a color difference, and you can see the ombre with the darker layer at the bottom as well. If we click on some of these lighter colorways and options, so you can kind of see that difference. But I do love this. I think this cute. Oh, one other thing, I will check the wings actually. Let's take a look at the wings and how they die, because I'm very intrigued about them. Okay, one area. And these die beautifully, actually. These die very lovely. I think because they don't have any, like, ombres or anything like that. They're a pretty flat basis. But I love this. I think this dies very nicely. So that's pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with that. Yeah, okay, we love that. We love that. That is good. That is good. So yeah, she's cute. I love this outfit. We're gonna save this. We're gonna set up the Whimsicality as well, just so we can check that out. Okay, so I'll come down here on the kind of like coastline here near Floral Wish, and we've got a couple of sunny orchids. So we're gonna use our Whimsicality here, and we should get a rain cloud, I believe. Oh no, this looks like the sunny one. Okay, so it does do the sunny one first. And then if we press it again, does it change it? Okay, yeah, we just had to move a little. And then it goes... Okay, so that puts it away. And then if we press again, we should get the rainy one. Yep, here we go. So you might have to press it a couple of times, depending. And yeah, now we have the rainy orchids. And let's walk. So the rain cloud does follow us. So then this turns into a rainy. That suddenly turns rainy. So that's really cute, actually. I think if you are someone who likes to collect your resources and perhaps struggles a bit with building up a stock of rainy orchids, which is something I do have trouble with, because like I swear the rain just doesn't work in my favor. I think this is a good Whimsicality to have. I actually think this is quite a good ability. I'm trying to think if there's other things that change with the rain, but I'm not sure if there is. I mean, it does only talk about these, but it'll be interesting to see if when we get future worlds, if there's things like rainy sunny orchids, if those flowers will also work with this Whimsicality. But I think this is good. I'm pretty impressed with this, to be fair. I think this is quite a good ability to have. In terms of Whimsicalities, like a lot of them are pretty pointless unless you're taking photos. And I think sometimes the Whimsicalities aren't even that good in photos. So I actually like this. I think this is a very useful ability to have. So in terms of like, if you are someone who's interested in abilities, I definitely rate this. I'm curious how long it takes these to turn back to sunny orchids. Because obviously it's no longer raining now. So I am curious if they're just going to transform or if they're going to be kind of like stuck. Because they're still showing as rainy orchids, but it should be dry now. Oh, who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this. I love the outfit. I think it's beautiful. We do have similar shaped silhouettes with other outfits that we've had before. However, we don't have wings like this in game. These are definitely unique. So I do think they are quite cool in that regard. But in terms of this kind of like puffball, like shaped skirt, we definitely have dresses that can sort of replace it. You know, you got the very first ability dress that you get. Where is it? Hold on, we'll sort by we'll sort by recent. It will make it easier. This one, this is kind of like a less poofy version of it. So we do have that one, obviously. I think this is the permanent banner one. This one here, Winter Reflection. It's kind of, again, slightly less poofy, but still has that. Obviously, you have the Arosa, which does have a bit more of the poof effect. So less lacy, I would say. This outfit, if you have this one, again, probably less poofy, but still a similar silhouette. Again, with this one, I think this is the Kilo outfit. Obviously, this was a 5-star, but if you want that poofy silhouette. This one from the... What one was it? Was it Crimson? Yeah, the Crimson Rhapsody update. That was the 4-star to go along with that. So yeah, there's quite a few dresses we have with that kind of flared out shape. Obviously this is a longer variant. Obviously we've got this, which is a bit more of a formal-esque look. We have a birthday one, so if you were around for the Nikki's first birthday, you're a long time player, you've obviously got that. Yeah, so I think there's lots of alternatives that at least have a similar-esque silhouette, and I don't even have everything, so there's definitely alternatives. So don't feel forced into getting this if you don't want it. Oh look, they've changed to Sunny Orchids, so yeah, they do slowly turn back. It just takes a few minutes. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this video. We'll showcase the Whimsicality, the dyeing, how it looks on different skin tones. You'll have to let me know if you're pulling on either banners. Obviously, I hope you have good luck in your pulls, and hopefully I can see you all in the next one. Bye guys! A huge shout out to our super top members, Spread Lake and Caroline Rose. Thank you so much for the additional support on my channel. It does mean so much to me. So thank you very much.